Hi everyone, I am back with another Halloween share. I participated in West Coast Crafty Babes Halloween swap. For this swap, you were to make one embellishment, two paper flowers, and a bag topper, and then add goodies, sender's choice. So this is my package. You were to make three and receive three, and then we obviously make one for the hostess. So I made a four. All of my baggies are exactly the same, as well as my embellishments and my packaging. Everything is exactly the same. So I put them in this bag that I picked up at Michael's last year. It is one of those little Ziploc bags. And then I created a tag. Let me set this one aside because it keeps flopping over, and then I'll show you separately. So the bag looks like this, with the little handle and the Ziploc top, and it's got the spiders, reads boo, really cute, and I like the quality. It's not very flimsy. And then the tag looks like this, and I used my reverse confetti spiderweb tag die with silver glitter cardstock that I picked up at Joann's a while back on sale. This green tag underneath is a lawn fawn tag, and it's the cricket paper that we all picked up from Amazon. It's a really nice cardstock. It's very shiny and holographic. And then I backed it on purple Recollection cardstock just to give it a little oomph. And then this is a Dollar Tree spider ring that I cut off and then hot glued it to my tag, and that's why I can't show you the different layers. And then on the back I just put my information, and this is my Instagram and my YouTube. So if you want to go and give me a follow over there as well. And then I just used some satin ribbon for my stash and tied a bow. I think it looks so pretty all put together. So that is my packaging. And then for my embellishments, I made this. This is the Lawn Fawn scalloped gable treat box. So when it's closed all the way, it's like this. And then I experimented with the Lawn Fawn glimmer paste, and I love the way this turned out. Like on the black, it looks so cute. So all I did is I popped on a rosette, a holographic spider web, and then I stamped and colored with my Copic markers the cat and cauldron and potion bottle from Perfectly Wicked, which is also Lawn Fawn. And then I created this little bow with some twine from Recollections. It's white and silver. I know you can't really see it because of my lighting. And then I used more of that green cricket cardstock and punched out some bats. These bats are from the Spooky House add-on for these. You can turn these gable boxes into like a haunted house. And I just added two there for embellishment. I think it looks super cute. So in case it's not painfully obvious, I went with purple, green, and black as my color scheme for Halloween. I'm really liking the contrast colors. So I packaged it up with some crinkle paper and some holographic shred. And then for my embellishment, I created this mini rosette. And all my pieces are very mini to fit in my gable box. And I'm really happy with the way they all turned out. So I used purple cardstock. For my mini rosette, this is the Tim Holtz rosette die, and you get two sizes, so I used the smaller one. I put some tulle on the back, and then a vellum spider web. Let me get this to focus. I used a sequence spider from Walmart a couple years ago, and then I put a little gem on its butt. I stamped out a witch hat from a stamp set. I want to say it's Recollections. And then a little ghosty sequence. Sorry about my camera trying to focus. The felt bow and the best witches were gifted to me. They were made to me by my crafty BFF. Her handle is my crafty stash over on Instagram if you want to give her a follow. And then I just added some little pearlies and holographic stars at the bottom of my bag. And then for my paper flowers, you were to make two. So I used a die that was gifted to me by another crafty friend, creating for fun. And I just layered some cardstock. I made a purple and a green one. On the green one, I put a googly eye And on the purple, I used this puffy ghosty witch from Target, which I absolutely love. I'm really liking this flower die. I like the dimension that you can create and all the layers. Super cute for any embellishments. And then last but not least, my bag topper I created. I'm gonna have to pop this one out of the packaging so you can see it. I had it all ready to go because I'm actually a little bit late, so I'm so sorry, but I want to get this in the mail to my host as soon as possible. I did include a baggie to fit my bag topper, and I used a scallop or rectangle die from Lawn Fun, folded it in half, and then I did a couple of layers. I used some foam tape for layers. I did some purple tulle. I scrunched it up. I used some green and black cardstock. These are actually bats that you can no longer see. There's a little tuck of a bat. I created a bat bow with an AliExpress die with glittered cardstock and more of the green and the purple. A little rhinestone from my stash. This is from Eyelet Outlet. And then I did another layer of purple cardstock using the Martha Stewart spider border punch. You can barely see it. I just tucked it underneath for some texture. And then this is a CC Designs spider chain die. Just cut a piece of it off. And you get all these little spiders linked together. You can't really see it underneath, but it's there for some embellishment. And then on the back I put my information and this little sticker. So my recipient can use that. So that's everything that's included in my little gable box. And then in my bag, I added some treats. Some stuff that I'm sending Sandra's Choice. So, oops, sorry, tap. Let's set this aside. First things first, I'm adding this Reese's white pumpkin. I think it's a pumpkin-shaped Reese's Pieces, and very yummy. I made a envelope. This is a little coin pouch from Sizzix, and some Halloween cardstock. I'm loving the purple and the spiders, as you can see. I tied some spiderweb ribbon. This spiderweb is a die that I cut out in black cardstock, and it's not attached to anything, so my recipient can use it. I added this little spoon on the front with a dangle, a spider holographic star bead, and then a green and purple bead. Be nice if I were in frame, right? So a little dangle on the spoon, and then inside the pouch is a sequin mix in purple, green, black, silver. There's spiders in there. Very, very pretty mix. And then I also created some flares for my recipients. I just tied a little bit of tulle, some twine. This is a Lawn Fawn tiny tag die that I stamped. And then added some bats, also Lawn Fawn stamps. And then I just used some flare buttons that I created using my button maker. I stamped Boo on this green, wood grain cardstock. Some spiders. This is a really cute piece of paper, and the eyeballs. So that's going out to my recipients as soon as possible. I had so much fun creating this for everybody, and thank you so much for watching.